Hi, I'm Florian Kakot, musician with 2 degrees and more than 15 years of experience in teaching. I help 40 plus beginners with a busy schedule to learn to play guitar with my time-saving methods. So promise me the moment you're struggling with your guitar playing, give me a shout. This video is about the Capodastro or short Capo, and why playing with the Capo is not cheating, so let's see. This is what my Capo looks like, yours may be different. And what it does is, it shortens all strings at once, which results in them sounding higher, just like that. By the way, if you don't have a Capo yet, buy one that suits your guitar. Every guitar is different and so is every Capo. Let's assume you play G major just like that. And now you place your Capo on the first fret and play your G major again. And now it sounds like that. Listen to both in comparison. By putting the Capo on the first fret, your G major is not called G major anymore, but G sharp major. The whole chord, all notes, became 1/2 step higher. Now this is where the cheating aspect comes into play. One could argue if you want to play G sharp major, you have to learn to play bar chords just like that properly. But that's not the same, and I'll show you why. By the way, if you're still struggling with your bar chords, check out the video link in the corner. Back to the topic. Now let's listen to G sharp major in 2 ways. First, with the Capo on the first fret and with our G major fingering. And second, as a bar chord version. Listen to that. Although they sound very similar, they're not the same. The notes used are the same, but in a different order, and that's what makes all the difference. So why is that important? Well, it's not always, but let's say you want to play something simple, just like that. Now let's assume you want to play the exact same notes but a 1/2 step higher, because you like the notes as they are, but you want to sing along with it a 1/2 step higher, or your band wants to play it a 1/2 step higher. This is not possible with your ordinary bar chord, but with this fingering instead. As you can imagine, this chord is not easy to hold, let alone easy to change chords with that one somewhere in the middle. Using a Capo to achieve the same row of notes, but in a different key, is not cheating. Honestly, it's the only way you can play it on guitar. Where bar chords come into play is either when you want to change between open chords and bar chords back and forth, or when you want to play short rhythms, just like that. Those 2 situations are not where a Capo can help you. Here you need bar chords instead. Check out the link in the corner to get more information on bar chords. Now, to shed some light on how to name chords played using a Capo correctly, or to find a given chord, check this out, it's simple. First, know your C major scale. It's just like the alphabet, but starting with C. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. Simple, right? Second, there are 2 pairs of notes that are neighbors, E and F, and B and C are neighbors, meaning there is no note between the 2. Third, between all other notes is exactly 1 note. To keep it simple, let's stick with the sharps for now. Between C and D there is 1 note because they are not neighbors, and this note is called C sharp. Between D and E there is 1 note because they are not neighbors, and this note is called D sharp. You get it? First, C major scale, just like the alphabet. Second, there are neighbors, E, F, and B and C. Third, between all other notes is exactly one note. And fourth, that note gets a sharp, so C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, and so on. Look at what we do now. We take our G major shape and we shift it up half step after half step. Simple, right? No? Go back a few minutes and listen to it again. The second time you'll get it completely. Here are 3 exercises just for you. First, play your G major shape using a capo, but it should sound like a C major. Second, same thing. We want to play G major shape using a capo, but it should sound like an A major. Now third, play an A minor chord shape, this one here. But let it sound like a C minor using a capo. Let me show you one last thing that you can use your capo for. Let's say you're having a hard time reaching the fret wires playing a certain chord. You can give it a try in another position now. Let's say you want to play a C major chord, this one here. But you can't reach the fret wire with your ring finger. Now take your capo, put it on the 3rd fret, and imagine your guitar starting here on the 3rd fret. Now place your C major shape on the fretboard just like that. Isn't that much more comfortable? Now, as long as you don't want to play with others together or you don't want to play along recorded music, it's absolutely no problem to practice like that. Make it easy and comfortable first and work your way towards the original fingering afterwards. I'm Florian Cockett. I help 40+ beginners with a busy schedule to learn to play guitar with my time-saving methods. Promise me the moment you're struggling with your guitar playing, give me a shout. But in the meantime, enjoy yourself.